This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the New York Giants and the Chicago Bears. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Then Amara said Thomas' house in walking distance.
Thomas who?
His friend Thomas.
That moved out of Chestnut Tree?
Yeah, they say the neighborhood right up beside the called Savannah Crossing.
The judge finds out that they give you exactly.
It must be down the road or something.
I don't know, Thomas. Amara told Thomas, and Thomas said, man, I can walk to y'all house. We right by each other.
It might be down the street. On that road when you drive down.
He said he just literally walk to our house. Amara love it.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Now a clash of bodies here.
I knew they stayed on their Wednesday night, but they
picked off at the 28. And he'll take this and inside the 45. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs.
Well, I know I just prayed the wrong one then.
They didn't say him and made him man a clean job. But he said he had last year he was going to come back this year.
Who?
Into the turnover.
Yeah,
Oh, he did.
A little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team. We said it all. Terrible start.
He like her one of that bad kids.
Shouldn't be much longer now. It's a real shame about Corey. I was just going to have him rot in prison, but now, well, no, you don't have to kill him. Oh, of course I do. When I came in and caught him poisoning you, he tried to kill me. But luckily, you came prepared for such a thing.
He said, I'm sorry. You won't get jumped out.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
There's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to do.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. He's going to take another shot here. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
No, to me it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads, and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Right put in there every now and then.
And give a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the play fake, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And down he'll go at the 25. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This will be fielded at the 17. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they'll begin by running the option. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Catch made by Slayton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
1st down, New York.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Showing A. Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Let's bring it.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose.
Touchdown, Chicago! Darnell Mooney. 42 yards, and the Bears will extend their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination, but the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Strong right, go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Trap 60. 31's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that, street. Check the backer.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
From the 6. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hey, pick your game up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
60 Eagle. Mike 54. Blue Dan. Panthers Panther 60. Panther 60. Twist. Sponge. Go, go, go.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down.
Our time, guys. It's our time. Check. Crunch. 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 Watch twist.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Warriors 70.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action, Jones. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Thank you for coming.
You know, Arda had graduated.
We're all trying to make sense.
They're gonna let stuff fly.
Close my door.
Defensively, after that first down.
Who is that? Jadeer and RJ. Taylor.
Line of scrimmage again to 37. They line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake.
But
Finds his tight end.
But I don't know. I don't know his mama like that. I don't know his mama.
Abby's father, Tom, left.
Mom, and Pigo Otto. No. Cause that boy RJ like in 5th grade. What grade you in? There's some big boys quickly.
I can't kick no more, bro.
What is your middle school?
My shit really ain't stopping, dog. I tapped that bitch 100 times. That motherfucker still ain't stopped.
I don't know them. I'm just not gonna joke about it. I don't know them.
You know that firsthand.
See what I'm saying? My shit ain't stopping, bro. What the fuck? Is it the joystick? That shit whack as fuck, man.
Just like that cookie on. You got a whole burrito. What are you doing? I'm hot.
The Bears offense ready to go from there. Enemy territory last time.
Bye, Mommy. Well, the big friends can come to you.
Does it also affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense making the right plays and continue to come back. But if it's on you, the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off the ball a bit.
We wanted to talk with you. We thought it would be nice to host a special track meet in Abby's honor. Sounds great. That's wonderful. Where did she go?
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on
Guess we'll
third.
catch you later. What do you say we all get out of here and have our own memorial?
From the shotgun, he'll look
That sounds great.
Get that shit up out of there.
and he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so. They end up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Man, I just love that industry. There's so much history and tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Tested in the 3rd quarter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Byproducts, better chicken feed, great tasting chicken. Here's a song about Johnny
They try to get him in space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by jumping off to his running back.
For mega volume, yes, mega light. A weak formula and a cushiony brush. Air volume,
Thank you, spontaneous me, yes, negative me. It's on an island, we'll drown. No, we won't. You won't drown. Guys, it's 1 a.m. bedtime.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions, receivers blanking it on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And get sharp back in.
On now, Case and the punter sends it away.
And get it up in 1 hour.
Now this will put him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great part.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw right there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Tattoo.
Hey, lady's here.
She's not here for a play date.
Hang on, I'm coming around for another look.
I'm just gonna say it. Devotion.
From the gun, Jones.
Every corner
Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got them right where they are. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in is making the play that he made, and that just means he's one big score away from being right back there.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified.
Which chew provides the longest lasting flea and tick protection.
Costly penalty there. Lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Bravo, Rebecca. Bravo.
Inside 4 minutes to go. Now Jones.
Every occasion, an LG Instant Fridge with Kraft Ice.
You know how I go, Big Cam. Just one of them games I'm fighting for my life right now, dog. Hey, I ain't never in my life seen a nigga get my right tackle get called for man down the field on that play action. Since I've been running that play that whole Madden, bro. That's the third time my man ever got called for man down the field, bro. That shit, wow. Now who the fuck I sent the field? Never in my life. But then look, you know that they called that shit right when the first time I actually burned one of the nigga DBs out the ball. Cause you know his secondary been running side by side. First time I burned one of his DBs out the ball, I get that call. That's how Madden work, bro. I'm telling you. Y'all, man, you gotta watch like the crazy shit that be happening with that Madden, bro. That's exactly how that shit work, bro. The first time I was gonna get one of them, a break. That shit, it called that shit. and he out there naked, just like he was when I threw it. So I already knew when they caught the flag, I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. I knew it was on me. I knew they were finna call some on me.
And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
They'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
You two are planning to hang out without me.
And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Like how they started the third quarter. They forced front on the first drive. Now they're sack. It looks like they'll be facing another one.
Absolutely. Maybe got their second win coming out of the locker room. Here's a play fake.
Why you ain't go back, boy? You see that shit, bro? You seen Xavier McKinney just then? I ain't have no control over Xavier just then, bro. It was like that nigga bit on that play action and I lost full control of him. Nigga was just wobbling in a circle.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it'll be Giant football first and 10.
That shit crazy, bro.
That sounds great.
I'm fighting for my life right now, cuz, but we gon' cover 3. Catch a minute.
Especially after getting out of
this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
I need to get to work. You're taking a lot of shifts, though. Well, Elena's dad left us with a lot of bills, and he decided he wanted a new family. So
from the gun, Jones.
Let me know if you need anything. Ever.
And that is
that's bullshit. Devin Hester. That's bullshit.
Second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone,
oh my God! What the fuck, bro? He pump fake. What the fuck? Throw it. Bruh, I had this man naked again, bro. He pump fake. Oh my God.
Jones now to throw on third down.
This shit crazy, bro. They gonna tell me this shit so crazy, bro. I went and bought a new joystick, bro. Cause I swear this gotta be my joysticks.
I'm not hungry.
Off-play action. Jones.
I said I'm not hungry.
And seeing no options, he just tosses it away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
they've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's Jones. Off-play action.
No block. Look at no block. Look at Shaquan. Shaquan didn't even touch that nigga, bro. That nigga didn't even try to help me, Jadine. Look at Shaquan, bro. Didn't even try to help me, bro.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. The Giants have third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Jones. They'll complete this game from his tight end. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Is this a long for presidents?
Yeah. Are you Haley Longford?
Mom?
Jones throwing on 4th down. That's complete.
This shit so fucking gay, bro. Damn, this game so stupid. Throw him upfield, bro. Let him lead these niggas.
Come up empty.
Why the fuck y'all gotta hold me, bro?
No, she wasn't murdered. She slipped.
You found her, right?
Yes.
And no one else was with you at the time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Excuse me, detective. I just
And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Bruh.
During our autopsy, we found the imprint of a soloist shoe on her face.
Thank you. They know that shit was a first down.
Causing her to fall and hit her head, resulting in her death.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's the ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
They know the fucking slant was a first down.
Cross
He gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Oh no.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
Look at that shit. Look at my kicking, bro. I'ma lose because of my kicking. I can't kick for some odd reason. Ooh, come get that. Come get that.
Why not? Lost them.
Well, that sounds a little convenient.
I mean, I didn't really lose them.
Nigga lineman finna catch Craig Claypool, bro.
They were gone.
Now y'all see why I don't play on that 50 threshold shit.
And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for this game. Fourth quarter, a lot of these fans with their backs in the field. We'll see what happens here. He's going to find a man in. It's complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down. Start the drive, 12 yards.
Yes, sir. I already know what you want.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He continues to sort of try to crease the break off a big when it might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get a kick in.
Without you?
Yes.
Then what did you do?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And then I went to go look around.
They'll look to throw. Find his running back. It's complete.
If Xavier McKinnon was fast enough.
Second and right at a yard.
That's all I'm happy.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside game. And he's going to get this pretty close.
I ain't worried about that. You better stay in it.
Giants 35.
Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, he has. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in his second half. Here's first and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Her trial.
But I didn't do anything. She was my friend.
That be too fast, man. Too fucking fast.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
Like, I gotta be able to alert that shit, bro. I gotta be able to alert that, bro. I can't even move with that shit. Them niggas sat there and got dusted, bro. Him and Xavier McKinnon slow ass right there in that middle.
Accusations, and if you can't stop yourself, I will. Are you threatening me?
They never wanted.
I gotta get that shit, bro.
Hey, get Rufus. I'm not gonna let you tell support.
I love your father. You step up. Here's next Friday at 8. But don't mess with mommy. One hell of a man.
Ooh. I already knew what that nigga was running, and I couldn't get to it.
Whiter and brighter. No wonder it's the #1 eye doctor recommended brand. So whatever color you got, try Lumify.
You won't believe your eyes.
Every occasion. LG is
Okay, D. Don't make him flee. Woohoo! Let's go. Don't hold me, man. Man gonna hold me, Cam. Oh shit! Come on, come on, come on, come on! We can get up out of here. We can get up out of here. Let go.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Getting down to the good stuff. 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Proof that I can fight psoriatic arthritis.
Thanks to Humira. Humira targets and blocks a specific source of inflammation that contributes to both joint and skin symptoms. It's proven to help.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome back.
Shit, we out of there, bit. Bro, you see how slow Saquon moving, bro? You see that, Cam? Or is that just me? He got to get up out of there. When I break, hey, Saquon got to get up out of there.
Don't start Humira if you have an infection. Ask your doctor about Humira.
Oh man, Dwayne, you can't do that dumb ass shit, there, boy. You cannot take that sack.
Well, that answers the question of my head.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As they stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They have the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Play action.
My line, bro. Line can't hold up. Look at that shit.
He's been off the mark, really start to benefit. That makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
We all thought you were losing, so we left you deep in the woods. Maybe get it back in this situation. Turns out you were right about the general. I just misjudged them based on their commercial. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
We'll call that a fun 54-yard well struck. And possession.
D-line hold up, I get O-line hold up, I get that first.
In nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go to General.
You're looking great.
I'm a Carousel now.
But your focus damage.
Carousel starts working in just 2 days.
Carousel starts improving the appearance of fungus damaged toenails in just 2 days.
At the line, prepping for their next drive. The Bears offense. They have a little bit of time here to get in field goal range. Not much. It's a tie game. You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward. Okay, if you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. 2-minute drills. They're tough enough. Pressure packed enough. And these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have a margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things, maybe change up a little bit, because it's in a situation you can't try to make the same plays you make if you have
Oh, yeah. You gotta pick that shit.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Darnell Mooney at the target there. And it's third down.
See, bro, right the fucking route that I wanted to go guard, I get caught on the line. Fuck, man. Damn, come on. EA? And all my fucking plays locked. The play to run, the beat, this shit is locked.
It's been a month. I don't know how much longer I can take it. Seriously. Maybe it's gonna be
Out of bounds. How that's open? How that's open when I'm 25 yards deep? Now who the fuck that is over there? That shit shouldn't even be open, dog. That shit shouldn't even be open, dog.
Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
My purple zone should have been over there eating it.
I think it's going to be quite the affair.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You have no idea what we're talking about here.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
I usually have my
Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal drive. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with
My purple zone should have been eating that shit, bro.
And she's bored.
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal drive. This would put them in the NFC title game.
And how are you holding up?
I'm just trying to survive.
And that was not
Come on, man.
Santos. It's no good. Wide right. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
Heads, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We want the ball. Let's go score.
This is really frustrating.
Let's go score.
I promise. I'm doing everything I can for her.
So a tie ball game here as it kicks away.
I've got to go to the school to pick up some of Haley's stuff.
And this carries into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
Bro, we all know, bro, Ellison be on that field with me, bro.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. The crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now it's from right side, take it in here to start this.
I'm gonna make you pick and choose now. Go on, go man cover. We slaying your ass out. Run that nigga back in man again. I gotta be it. That's bad though. I gotta be able to bring that home. Dot! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! A dot! Hey, dot! Ill is sick. Ill is sick.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.
GG, you know what to tell them. I know, tell them.
Please just brought it back. It's got some random pictures, socks, no clothes, no shoes, which I found surprising because I thought she kept her track shoes at school.
Did you hear? Apparently Abby was killed with them.
No, I didn't hear that. I knew that they were investigating her death and they thought that Haley had some involvement, but I just assumed that their investigation would confirm that she was innocent.
Something wrong?
I just thought I remember.
Dad, I did a giant thing.
It's not important.
What'd you do?
I had flip over the tire down the of
Did you tell them about her outburst?
tire right in the front door.
What you do that for?
I don't know.
I had to be honest.
I understand.
But I did tell him that she was in the anger management program.
Gotta go so
She's making great strides. That should help.
Yeah. What's up? Thanks, Chris.
I'll walk you out. Tell Haley I'm thinking about her.
Okay. Thanks, Coach. So we've got 3 competing in the 100-meter dash on Saturday, Elena and 2 others. And for the 500, something wrong, Coach?
Guess what, Mama and Daddy? You know what Jay said? He said, can you roll this tire back over here? And they, Ava Grace said, can you roll this tire back over? Wait, Ava Grace, tell her what happened. Jessica said, roll this tire over, my friend.